Well, today let us see in simple way how to create a sales order with the sales order, how to create a PGA and billing to the customer. By seeing this, you will understand these all the steps in S4 HANA, or if you're using ECC, that is fine. And also you can see what are the accounting entries will generate for a PGA, post of goods issue, and billing document at the time of billing. What is accounting entry? And also I've just noted here what are the common issues you face while creating a sales order or while you are doing a billing to the customer. Okay, these are the two issues. Okay, these are the standard issues, and you can see them, and you'll also easily understand how to fix them. Yeah, let us go quickly to the SAP system, and I will create the sales order. Okay, yeah, I'm in sales. I'm in SAP. Let me go to the sales order creation first. Yeah, order type is OR, and sales organization is DASO, which is I created, and distribution channel 1D, and division is the GA. Okay, let me enter. Let me select my sold to party and ship to party. In this case, both are same. Let me put a description: sales order testing. Yeah. Mm, Let me add the finished good material which I was created, and the quantity, how much quantity I'm going to sell to the customer. Yeah, I just enter. Let me see whether is there any incompletion log. Yeah, there is incompletion log. Let us fix it. Yeah, you select all the standard ones in the error log. Yeah, it's taking time. Okay, done. The payment terms again, which is a standard, you immediately, and the plant and under which plant I have a stock, I need to select that, and storage location, which storage location is mapped to that plant, I need to select, and shipping point. Yeah, this information. Then what is the net weight and the gross weight, I'll select quickly. Yeah, I've selected. Let me see, is there any other? Yeah, there is no error. If you see, the price has come automatically. If you go to the item conditions, you see the PA00 is updated with a 100 price, and two quantity we added, and 2 into 100, 200 has updated. If you want to see the condition type, VK13, you can go, and PA00 against, and customer and material combination. Yeah, this is the sales organization and distribution channel, customer, material. Let me see what was the price maintained. You see, for this material the price is 100 maintained. That is the reason automatically in a sales order the price got picked. Okay, so we are good. We have all the data. Yeah, let me save it. Yeah, the order 616 got created. Yeah, with this order, let me do a PZA VL01N 616 is my order. Today I'm delivering. Yeah, let me click enter. You see there is an error. Okay, the message number is this one. No schedule lines due for a delivery up to the date selected date. This error can occur in case of if the delivery date is tomorrow and you are trying today, which is 11th, and the delivery date will be a future. Then in that case you will get error. In this case, my delivery in a sales order, okay, is today only. If you see here, I'm going in edit mode to the sales order. If you see, my delivery date is today only. Yeah, if you go header, if you see, the post delivery date is same, but the issue is coming with the schedule lines. Yeah, you go to the schedule lines, you just change the schedule line which was updated was wrong. Yeah, you just check your schedule lines properly and add them, and you just save it. Now we should not see that error while we are doing a PGA. Yeah, let me quickly click. If you see, that error is gone. Yeah, that is how you need to check. It will be in this item overview screen. You just have to go and pick the quantity, how much quantity you are going to do a goods issue. I am doing 2 quantity. You just enter 2, and click on post goods issue. Okay, the goods issue is done. Let us verify the sales order document flow VA03. Yeah, you just click on display document flow. Yeah, see the quantity has picked and it is delivered. Let us see the delivery document and validate the accounting entry. Yeah, this is all the data correct, and you see the movement type is 601, which is a goods issue delivered to the customer. Yeah, FI entry, let us see. You see, as a standard accounting, when you are doing a goods, no, finished goods delivered to the customer, finished good is getting credited, and your COGS, which is expenses, yeah, into your P&L account. COGS, cost of goods sold account, is getting debited, yeah, which is correct. Okay, so we are done with this. Against this delivery, okay, delivery, let us do a billing. Yeah, billing will be doing in VF01. Yeah, this is my billing document. Let me do this. You see, this error. Business place is not maintained. Yeah, business place is not maintained, and this is a standard message I was talking. Okay, people will get confused between a business area and business places. It is saying clearly it is a business place. Business place is not determined. It is saying, yeah. Let me go to the business place and let me define SPRO. Yeah. Let me go directly if I don't remember the path. Uh, business place. Yeah. I just enter. If you see here, activate business place, assign, define business place. This is the correct place. Let me go inside. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, first let us define a business place. Okay, this is my company code. Against this company code, I'm going to define a business place. Go to the new entries. I'll add business place, which is BLDA. I just saved it. I just fill the mandatory data which is needed. Done. Let me save it. It has saved. Okay, so the next step is I need to assign this business place to my plants. What is the plant I was using is P1DA. For this plant I need to add my business place. I just added. Yeah, it is done. Let me do a billing now. VF01 against the delivery. Yeah, now I don't see this issue. See, the issue got disappeared. Let me save it. Yeah, the document has been saved. Let us go to the sales order and see the document flow, whether it is updated with the inventory. Sorry, the invoice document. See, the invoice got posted. Let us verify the accounting document. You see, the customer got debited and the revenue, which is a revenue or a sales account, got credited. As I have not activated the indirect tax yet, okay, that is the reason output didn't pick. And if it is there, you would see one more line with the credit value. Yeah, thanks for watching.